Hey there everybody, welcome back! We are back once again on PV Rivers Remastered. How you guys all doing? How's it going there, Andy the Farmer, Tony Farmer Trucker, what am I like, and Mr. Deadso, and anybody else out there lurking. So, as you can see, we are obviously on PV Rivers Remastered, doing some ploughing to start off with. Yes, joy, fun. And there is Mr. Shawnee. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back in, and thank you very much for the 45 stream streak. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Thank you very much for that. So once again, we are live once again on Twitch and on YouTube today. So, why is my phone taking so long? Let me refresh my phone just a sec, make sure everything's out so fine. Okay, that's good. So, as you can see, I am ploughing. I will show you where I am. Oh, jeez, that's loud. My phone just literally kicked in. My Wi-Fi's been playing up lately, so I've actually gone through and ordered some new broadband to come in. It's actually our internet come in. It should be getting installed on the 20th of October, so yeah, with any luck it will be 900 upload, 900 download, fingers crossed, if all goes well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But just a little reminder, so this month's little competition, now I do have one draw to do today, by the way. So for anybody who missed out yesterday on getting a prize, there is one more opportunity to get something out of it. So for the reason is, obviously I contacted one of the persons who won yesterday. They says, oh, don't worry about it, give it to somebody more worthy. And so I do have a runners up prize to give away today. It's a £10 Steam gift card. So in a little while, once a few more people are in and watching and lurking, what I might do is do the draw, get it done out of the way, and then we can then enjoy the rest of the stream, hopefully. But yeah, I've got quite a bit still to do. I've got lots of ploughing to do. I've still got to get in, do my grapes. They need to be defoliated, obviously mulched, fertilised, lime and all that. Same with the olive. So quite a busy day ahead. I've literally spent the first day of November just literally ploughing. A little bit of cotton harvesting as well. Actually, I do need to get back onto the fields to get the rest of the bales picked up. So I've got that still to do. So yes. Oh nice, glad it's going to good use, Shawnee. Glad. Actually, I wasn't going to do it quite as high, but the amount I wanted wasn't really available, so I thought, well, why not? I had a little bit put to the side for these prizes, so it's fine, it's all good. But yes, I do have another £10 Steam gift card to give away soon. I've already got the wheel set up. It's basically the same from yesterday of what was left over from those 9 people who were initially drawn. So we'll spin it one more time and hopefully we'll get a winner out of it. So yes, there may be still a chance for an extra little something in a little while. But yes, there we go. It's cool. So obviously this month's competition or thing to do, obviously it's going to be Plinko once again, but this time you need to be touching the little yellow gold star in the middle to be entered into the competition at the end of the month. So it's going to be a little bit harder to do, less chance of getting in there, so yes. But obviously there will be 2 prizes, obviously an overall winner, which will be put onto a wheel of Plinko, should we say, like again, and there will be a second winner who gets the most amount there, if there is a winner, that is. We will see. If it's over 10, Oh, should we do over 10 again? Yeah, I think I might do it. If you can get 10 touching the star, I think that might be achievable. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see regarding that side of things, but yeah. But yeah, at least there'll be one prize, maybe two, given away this month. So yes, and obviously it is beginning of October. Once again, we've got a little over a month till the Highlands Fishery map comes out. So exciting times. Hopefully we'll get to see some more fact sheets each week with new and exciting equipment to go over. And hello, Mr. Shawnee over on YouTube, by the way. Welcome in. So yeah, to be honest, there's not a lot else to go on for the minute. I'm just doing some farming. I do need some point to get in and fill up my sawmills. I noticed they were either out or getting very, very low yesterday in game. So yes, joy fun, hey, joy. But yeah, what I'm going to do with obviously this new schedule, obviously where I'm doing 4 hours. I mean, 4 days, not 4 hours. Oh, geez, that would be terrible. Just doing 4 hours, yikes. Where I'm doing 4 days now, 2 hours each day. Like I said yesterday, what I'll do is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I will do a farming simulator to help you guys who are playing map to get some questions answered if anybody does have them. And then obviously on Tuesdays I will go into doing a different game. Obviously yesterday we did some Satisfactory to start off with. Might do another couple of weeks worth of that just to see the progress. Obviously I did carry on with some Satisfactory last night. I got the things like the reinforced plates, stators, rotors, engines, things like that now automated, so they're all being created, which is kind of nice. So yeah, obviously one of the things I do want to work on is the train system, though. That is where the fun is going to begin, because obviously I want to try and do it in a slightly different way to how I've done it previously. I would love to have like an up and down kind of train system. It's hard to explain, but hopefully I can get it sorted out for next week to show you what I'm basically on about. And excuse me, just had something to munch a little while ago and got kind of almost like a hiccup, regurgitation thing going on. It's not good. But hopefully guys all had a great well, I would say 24 hours, but 22 hours since the last stream, so there we go. So yes, joy fun. There we go. Let's get that lined up. Obviously tomorrow will be my day off, so yay from the week. So joy fun. But yes, obviously we need to get into. Let's see if I can hit it. Hitting that star. Obviously it has to be touching. Even a tiny pixel out will not count. So bear that in mind. So it's a little more tricky, and hopefully I can keep an eye on it a little bit easier as well. So yes. But yeah, I need to get this. Obviously I've got this field done. Let me cruise. There we go. Come on. There we go. Go. My tractor's struggling as well. He's sort of kind of thing. Hey, he's struggling. I think he needs a complete servicing, even though he doesn't need much repairing. So, yeah, I don't know. He really was struggling going around the field. But yeah, I've literally gone through the entire night just doing this this one field to get it ready for today, so I can actually get in, get the stones picked up, and go from there. But yeah, I'll show you where I am in just a sec once this is done. I may have to reload the game just to get this last little plot of land for precision farming score set up. But you're probably figuring out where I am, so it's all good. Cheat? I'm not cheating. Oh, you're trying to cheat, are you, Don? Almost. Oh, now that is definitely on, yes. That is where you need to be touching. Don has got it straight away. Look at that. That huge amount definitely helps. That is number one, yes. Hopefully one of many this month. So, yes, we shall see. Ready then, there we go. So that's that. I think I've now got all of this field done. So let's go into here and we can show you where I am if you're not familiar with the map. I'm sure most of you are by now. But so there you go. So 86 and 85 are now combined into one field. This is what I've literally just been doing. I also purchased 106 just to give it a little bit extra on the top end here. So yeah, right, so one of the things I do need to do is come into here. Oh, I need to go into the precision farming score. First of all, is purchase that. We'll purchase this one next to it as well. Hopefully that will get the bottom corner there, which it is. And then we just need to hopefully get... Oh, it's going to allow me this time. Get that one as well. So, bump, and done. That's not bad, actually. That is not too bad, but yeah, I've gone through, I've done this field already, ploughed it and expanded it just a little bit. It's a little bit right there. It's not quite getting, not quite sure what's going on there, but I'll keep an eye on that. But overall, once that is probably harvested next year, it will look a lot better score-wise. But there we go. So that's done. You're done. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do regarding this field here. So 87 and 103 at the minute. I don't know. Do I leave them as they are? Do I expand them a little bit just to get a little bit extra crop of them? Who the heck knows? Same with 103. I could actually take it. Obviously, I've got some trees on 105. I could buy, I could get rid of, and make a nice little field on here potentially. I'm actually considering maybe to turn a couple into grass fields. But yes. Oh, yes, I need to get you sorted out as well. Let me create a job on you just to mulch this field here. And then once that's mulched, what I will do is I'm going to just combine that into one big field down there and be done with it, so I'm not faffing around too much. I think... Oh, cripes. What the heck happened there? Oh, oops. Yeah. Also, make sure to apply your parking brake, peeps. Otherwise, something like that might happen. How the heck did I end up from here all the way down there? Did I just literally drive all the way through there without realizing? That is weird. That is very, very weird. Let me just come into here a sec. Hey, Coffee Man, by the way, Mr. Jers. Let me just see something. Hopefully I didn't do any ploughing by accident going along there. I think I deactivated, but you never ever know. But actually, before I forget it, let me get Mr. Dombey here added to the list of Plinko. But yes, how is Mr. Coffeeman and Mr. George doing today? Hopefully well. So one there for Mr. Don B here. There we go. First one of the new wheel, which is kind of good. 10,571, and I have no idea what the heck that means. I honestly do not know what the heck that means there, Mr. Coffeeman, but I'm going to have to reset my tractor anyway. But looking at it... that is very weird. But yes, let's get these reset so I can get on with some work. So what I'm kind of thinking for today, obviously I need to go grab my truck first of all, because I've got a couple of bales on 116 just to grab. So once that's cleared, what I can then do is I want to combine 117 and 116 together to make a nice little field there. So let's get this reset back to the vehicle shop. There we go, and hopefully my little plow, there we go. And hopefully I can get back there too. So that's a good start, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, I have no idea what the 10,571 means there, Coffee Man. And obviously, welcome in. And by the way, hello over on YouTube as well to you, sir. There we go. Righty. Let's try this one more time. We'll get that one there. And we'll take this around to the field. He can actually start working actually on the field, get it ploughed up to save me a little bit of time. I just need to then go around the outside and plough up the area I want to expand that to. Here we go, here we go, here we go. But how is everybody? And I kind of like your funky face there, Mr. Hectate. So how are we doing? 22. Give it... Yeah, we'll give it 10 more minutes, and then what we'll do is we'll draw the extra giveaway, should we say? Could it be his birthday? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea if it is your birthday or not. If it is, happy birthday for Sunday. Obviously, my birthday, and obviously Neon and a few other people will be having their birthday on, well, Saturday. Your Steam wallet is ready? Okay, there, Dead Soul. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I get it now. 5th of October 1971 was your birth. Okay. Gotcha. Right, and before he gets too far, I need to find where I put my truck. I've already taken one load up to the textile factory. There it is. So let's get in here and get this moved. Because I know he's going to be coming around. Now, one weird thing is, obviously, when I took these first load of bales up, it was 6 of those cotton module bales. I could barely get over 35 kilometers an hour. I have no idea why. It's almost like the weight was there for all 6 bales, even though it's still set up for auto loading. So, yeah, not quite sure whether it got broke with this current update. And that's another thing as well, if you guys were not aware. Obviously, on the in-game mod hub for FS25. Oh, heck. I need to slow down there. There is obviously an update to the Universal Autoload script. Come on, come on, come on. It's meant to work better with containers now. Dang, that taking collision on these with these trucks and stuff. There you go, let's try that. But yes, it is what it is. So far I haven't had any issues. I know Farmer Marks was actually streaming earlier today, last night. And he was actually saying that his conflicted with... My goodness, Mr. Jers, thank you very, very much for your 22-month resub with Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You absolute superstar, you. But yeah, 22 months, blimey. That's a long time. That's nearly 2 years. Wow. I feel special. Oh, I'm going to get in there too. Let's see. Plinko, fish. But yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel not worthy, I really don't. Right, let's get this set up. Control, Shift, R. There we go. Actually, I just realised, Coffee Man. Obviously, if your birthday is on Sunday, it's the same as one of my wife's boys' birthday. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, you share a birthday with one of her boys. Alright, so there's the last 2 there. It's kind of loading a little bit funky there. Weird, not sure why. Should be further back. But it is what it is. We'll give it a try again. I may have to do some reconfiguring on the trailer though. But we'll see how it goes this time around with the weight. But yeah, I had, what's that, 6, 7, 8 cotton bales just off of there, which ain't too bad. And I have my big field heading up towards the mine to sort out, so yes. It's going to be the fun part. It's your wedding anniversary on Sunday as well. Wow, Mr. Jers, cool. Yeah, we've got our wedding anniversary on the 15th or 16th? One of the two. 15th, I think it is, if I remember rightly. My wife will probably kill me. It's terrible. It's like 15 years Oh, blimey. Get less for murder, you don't you? Yeah, out of interest, how many years is that there, Mr. Jers? Just being nosy, really. But yeah. Actually, it's one of the things I said when I was growing up. I was never going to get married, never going to have kids, and now I'm in my mid-40s. I'm married. I have a kid who's now in college. It's like, oh my goodness, what happened? It's crazy. Right, there's that. It really is. 1, 2. I don't know if there's another one down there. I might have to just move it to just having one. Oh, did I not activate that? Oops. Yes. Said that, my daughter is now coming up with the same thing, saying, oh yeah, I'm not having kids, I'm not getting married. So Mr. Jers has been married 4 years. Wow, yes. Impressive. Mr. Hectate says, is that the 5th of October is your 20th anniversary? Wow. Yes. If I carry on saying certain things to my wife, I don't think I'm going to last till I get to 16th wedding anniversary, but you never know. But yeah, congratulations, by the way, congratulations. And obviously, for anybody who is having a birthday over the coming few days, if I am not live, happy birthday. But yes, 1, 2, 3, let's see how we go on with this. Actually, this one's not doing too bad. So far, so good. And unfortunately, you're just missing there, Mr. Dead Soul. You're very close, but not quite getting that cigar. But yes. Oh, I must have a... Oh, yeah, it's a partial bail. I think it's in the middle there. Yes, it's going to be a tough one this time, I think, for all of you guys who are participating. Yes, obviously, it does have to be touching... Unfortunately, 100%, or at least touching. At least one pixel has to be touching. So yes, but it is what it is, and yes, I can keep a better track on it. And I'll just remind you guys as well, is to make sure that we are friends over on Steam. My code is in a chat, both on YouTube and Twitch. So if you're not friends with me already, please send me a request and I can get that sorted out. I've got one pending from yesterday for a prize, which obviously once that is ready I will be sending that to them. So yes, the worst thing is I don't know why. It looks like they've been there for a few days now, and yes, I don't remember ever getting a notification come through from Steam regarding them, so I'm going to have to look a little bit more vigilant, should we say. So, yes. It would be funny if Dawn was the only one for this month. That would be very funny. That would definitely be very, very lucky. But yeah. Let's get this lot delivered, and I think what we'll do is we'll do the giveaway and go from there. Oh, that's a scary freaking image. I don't like that BAM one. I want to change it. I want to see if I can change it myself. Right, up here we go. But yeah, one nice thing with these trucks, okay, they do have the collision issue when you're going over these Bascule bridges. However, if you do slow down and take a maybe in a slight angle at times, it's not as bad. Yes, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 6 players are left, so well, I'll bring up the wheel in just a minute. I actually went through, I colorized each of them to make it a little bit more funky. Having 30 odd people with different colors is like, yeah, kind of hard to find a decent color for each and every person, so. But yeah, we'll bring that up in just a moment. We'll get this delivered first of all to the textile factory. There's about 200,000 litres in there already from the first 6 bales, so this is going to be another 200, which I believe will leave about 100,000, so I might just shove the rest into storage for now, and then bring them over as and when needed. Here we go. There we go, there we go. Actually, I should really be in cab because it's more realistic. There we go. There we go. Let me switch trailers so I can get ready to turn those straps off. But yes, is any of interest for anyone who is playing FS25? Have you updated the Universal Upload script and had any issues? Also, Farmer Mark mentioned that he had issues with his courseplay and the update conflicting with each other. That's what he mentioned to me this morning. As of yet, I don't think I've had any issues. But then again, I haven't really been doing too much with the UAL yet. I do know that I was kind of hoping that maybe Loki would have given the ability to auto load with the container trailer that came with the previous update there. Just keeping an eye on those bales, so they go. There's that one, there's that one. There's that one. Take the straps off that last one. Come on, take the bales. You're in the trigger. I'm pretty sure that's not full. Let's see, cotton, 255,000. Nope, it's not. It's definitely not full yet. So, oh, I see what's going on here. Hey, Farmer Marks, how you doing, buddy? I know what it is. It's still locked in on that back trailer. Is it going to allow me to take them off? Come on, really? And Farmer Marks, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. We'll try and figure that out in just a minute. So, like I said, there is going to be one more prize to give away from yesterday. So here we go. So these are the final 6, shall we say, who will be getting a £10 Steam gift card sent to them direct from myself. So we've got Green Thumb Farmer there. We've got Hectate, Jers 53 UK, Tony Trucker, Andy the Farmer, and Oppies. So, without further ado, let me bring up the website. There it is. And as you can see, I did make it nice and colourful. So, the only thing I do wish is that there was a way to randomise them a little bit more, but it is what it is. It's all good. But anyway, good luck to whoever is going to be the final winner. So let's get this spin underway. And the winner is Tony Trucker. Congratulations, buddy. Are you out there still? And are we friends on Steam? Because I can get that sent over to you right now. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. So, £10 Steam gift card. Tony. Hopefully he has the same name. Probably not. I may have to do another roll if Tony Trucker isn't out there. Or a friend. I'm not recognizing any of the names here. So the problem is sometimes what they'll do is they'll have one name on Steam, one name on Twitch. They don't even match, which is kind of a pain. Very funny, Don. I don't know. Tony Truck, are you out there at all? He's usually in the stream, isn't he? Wasn't he? He may have stepped away, I don't know. Andy the Farmer's there. What I might do is spin again. That's what I was thinking, actually. To be honest, so I have all the friends that I've currently got on Steam. I'm not recognizing any of the names even remotely the same as Tony Truck. So yeah, we might do one more spin quickly, and fingers crossed have a winner, because I just want to get it done and out of the way. So let's do one more. We'll take Tony off of that, actually. Douche. Hopefully it's not going to mess it up too much. Reload that. Okay. And let's get this, hopefully, final spin out of the way. Good luck. Hey, Mr. Hectate! I'm pretty sure I just seen your name on my Steam, and I know you're right there, so let me just double check. Oh, dang it. Hectate, what is your name on Steam? I'm not seeing you under Hectate. I've got 2 off design. Daddy. Yeah, what let me know what your Steam name is. I'm pretty sure we're friends already, but I can't remember which name is. Obviously, if you don't want to say it in chat, you're more than welcome to message me on in a whisper. And Andy the Farmer, by the way, thank you very much for the 10 stream streak, much appreciated. It's the same. Oh, interesting, because I'm not seeing us as friends. That's interesting. Hectate. Yeah, that's weird, because I thought we were friends, but I'm not seeing you in my little list here. Hectate. 20 on Steam as well, okay. I don't think I've got any missed friend requests. Let me just double check here a sec. No. That's weird. Yeah, that is very, very weird. But here you go. Let's see if I can befriend you. And what I'll have to do is in a couple of days, when it allows me, I will have to get that sent over to you probably the weekend. Obviously, if I can do it before Friday, then that'd be even better. But yes, let's go into here. Add a friend. Let's see if we can find a Mr. Hectate 27. I take it, well, I'm guessing this is you. I've just sent you a friend request. Hopefully that is the right person. If you go over to Steam, accept me, and yeah, I'll get that sent over to you. Yeah, by the end of the week, hopefully, if not the weekend. I think it's a 3-day cooldown, isn't it, when you become a friend to when you can start sending gifts and stuff to people. So I will make a note of it, along with the other person as well from yesterday, so that's cool. At least all of the prizes are now kind of being claimed, so that's good. So, where's my little bit of paper? There it is. So we need to do you, that amount, and Hectate. 10, there we go. Yes. Obviously, even if you don't want to use it now, I'm sure you'll be able to use it at any point in time to put it towards another game if you want to, or anything. So let's get rid of that wheel. But yeah, congratulations obviously to everyone, including Mr. Hectate, who won today's little giveaway. But yeah, it's very, very cool. Who's that? Oh, Mr. W with his pickle. Oh, Mr. Farmer Marks is getting very, very close there. See, now, if that little dude at the back here, if his ear was that little bit closer, that might have been touching. Well, I need to put my light on, don't I? Let's do this. But yeah, I will make sure to keep it on that and try each and every day. So, yes. Oh, Mr. Dombey here. No, that's Mr. Dead Soul. Mr. Dead Soul is actually touching just a little corner, but it's enough to get him added to the little giveaway list, which is kind of cool. So let me find my little page. There we go. So, Dead Soul. Also helps if I spell your name right in my little book here. There we go. Cool. Right then. We can get back to doing some farming, shall we? So now that's done. But yeah, I'll get that all sorted out. Don't worry. And yes. Just to ask, do I have Mr. Coffee Man? That's a good question. Yeah, let me know if you got that come through as well there, Mr. Hectate. I think I said it okay. Let me see. Friends. I'm pretty sure we are friends, Mr. Coffman. I'm sure I've seen your name popping up from time to time. View friends list. Oh yeah, there we go. So Mr. Hectate is now showing up as a friend. That's good. And yes, I do have you, Mr. Coffee Man, as a friend on Steam. It's actually showing that you're currently online. Don't know what game you're playing, but you are online, so that's good. There we go, there we go. That's cool, that's cool. I can get that then sorted out. Nice, nice, nice. Hey there, Mr. Green Thumb Farmer. Yep, accept friend. Cool. Super, super, super. Oh, someone's got a 0. Mr. Green Thumb's got a 0. Oh no, Shawnee's got a 0 there. Is that still going off? Wow. But yes. Cool, okay, I will make sure to get that over to you as soon as it's able to be done. Alright then. But how is Mr. Green Thumb Farmer today? There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, cool. But yeah, if for any random reason I don't get a friend request, make sure to just nudge me occasionally, okay? Because, yeah, crazy. But yeah, obviously, like I keep saying, is my code for Steam is constantly being posted in chat, so yeah, no excuse. It's just me being lazy, I guess. But oh, actually, I'm gonna. Can I get in there? Let's see. Can I get in there? Oh, should I set it up so if I hit this star myself, I can knock somebody off? No, I'm not going to be that cruel. It's kind of a hard one this time, so yeah. Actually, what I should do is each and every time somebody does land in there, I should put them straight onto the wheel, shouldn't I? Actually, what's kind of weird is, Two Wolf Designs messaged me in chat yesterday, saying obviously they were going to send me a link to another wheel to potentially look at and use in Discord, I believe that was going to happen, and I haven't received anything, so I'm wondering if they're still linked to my old account. I hope not. But yeah, I'm thinking they may have sent it to the old account rather than my new one. So yes. That's kind of problematic. To be honest, it would have been... Actually, to be honest, if we're not friends on Discord, just so you guys are aware, it's probably easier to maybe send me a whisper on Twitch. It's always open for anybody. So, yeah. There we go. Or a friend request, even on Discord, would be fine, first of all. But yes, the joys of getting your computer hacked and stuff like that, having to set up new accounts, new accounts is not good. It really is not good. But yes, We are definitely friends there, Mr. Coffee Man. So, nothing to worry about there, bud. All you have to do is try and participate regularly and see if you can actually get in the correct spot to be entered. Not quite sure what I'm going to do for next month. Also, we've got Halloween coming up. Obviously, Christmas just around the corner. Maybe next month, or the end of this month, next month, may start looking into getting my hands on some giveaways from Giants. Maybe. We will see. I have no idea. Oh, I need to go up this road, isn't it? Whoa. There we go. Did that not go for you, Mr. Coffee Man? Yeah, obviously you got to remove the double dots in the space and just do exclamation mark Plinko in chat. That's what threw it off. It didn't recognize the command. But yes, great fun. Great. Right, and I have no idea how many bells I actually have to pick up. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, I can do. Almost got it right. You need to do the exclamation mark, so the upside down I, then the Plinko all in one. So exactly how I've got it there, Coffman. There we go. That's it. You got it. Now is he gonna get in this? Oh crap. Oh, I don't know. It's very, very close. I think he just touched him, but obviously with Dead Soul being right there, it's very hard. So obviously Shoddy says it's in, so I think we're going to add Mr. Coffee Man to the list. Congratulations. So we'll get that added. So Coffee Man underscore 101. There we go. So there you go. You are now in the draw, regardless of what happens the rest of the month. But yes, it's very, very close. See, it's when you have a clump of people together, that's where it gets really tricky. So yes. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to look at. So I'm pretty sure in the Easy Dev tool, there's a way of showing bales. I know it was an option in 22. I don't know if it is in 25 version. Oh, right there, show a bale location. Turn on. Let's have a look. It even shows pallets as well. That's interesting. Okay, so it looks like I got a fair few bales there, which is normal. So obviously they are for my sheep and my goats. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's that, about 13 there to all do? So yay. Hey there, Rusty Dale. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. And yes, if you guys are not following any of the guys that's had a shout outs, make sure to click on their links, give them a follow because they are great content creators. Unfortunately, that's a little bit further away. Obviously, this time around there, Mr. Rusty Nail, you need to be touching the star for it to count. It's a little bit harder this month, but makes it a little bit easier to keep a track of who is there. But yeah, it's very, very close, unfortunately, but not quite there. Right then, let's see. Oh, I never even noticed that. Even the minimap has them on there, so that's even better. Yes, lovely little orange bales from the looks of it. And obviously my trees along the edge here have now started growing as well. I noticed beginning of October or November these started growing. So I'm happy that that's working. Obviously I've got to keep an eye on them. See, once they get to their full size, That will be when the real fun begins, because I'm not sure if everything is working correctly or not. And what is going on? Why are you doing that? You dummy. I think I'm gonna have to switch over to just doing one trailer or something at a time. Let's see. So let's pull this forward a little bit. We're going to disconnect. There. We'll leave these guys here. Oh. No, because I cannot get them onto there. Okay, we'll have to do it one trailer at a time then. In that case, we're going to go up by the mine and we'll take a little bit of a detour there. Yes. Actually, it's kind of crazy, yeah, because we've got obviously my birthday, we have Amethyst Neon's, one of Dave's daughter's birthdays, obviously one of my sister's birthday on the same day. It's crazy. Then obviously the following day we got Mr. Coffee Man. Obviously one of my wife's boys or stepsons. It's one of their birthdays. Obviously you guys are having wedding anniversaries. Mr. Hecate and Jers. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a busy October, that's for sure. But crazy. But actually, while I'm here, let's get some of those earlier peeps a shout out. So we got Mr. Farming Trucker there. We have Mr. Farmer Marks. Green Thumb Farmer there. We got Coffee Man. We'll give Mr. Rusty Nail another shout out there. So yeah, if you're not following those guys, make sure to click on their links, give them a follow. And whilst you are at it, make sure to give me... Oh, heck. Wrong one. Let's go with that button instead. Make sure to give Mr. Dashnet, Mr. Green Thumb, Mr. T. Miller, should say, a follow as well if you're not already. Because they are great content creators, along with Mr. Big Daddy, Mr. NBC Master Dad, Mr. Wheels, who regularly streams out there. So we got... I'm trying to think of everybody that streams regularly. So we've got Impact... Well, Mr. Darius Frost, Eel Reyes, Brew Crew, Mr. Farming Guy. Somebody I don't see often actually is Mr. Farming 2022 Farming Guy. Usually I'm guessing he's sleeping or at work at this time of the day. So, but yeah, make sure to go over and check him out. Now there is one person who does stream fairly regularly, who is an SGA member, but he tends to do a game that personally I'm not a big fan of, but that's Mr. Imperial Gamer, and he tends to do a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5, I think it is. He's been recently doing it's kind of like a little playthrough thing where he actually plays a police officer and stuff like that. It's kind of a cool concept. I like it. But in that particular game, no thanks. Only because I've had a lot of issues in the past with Grand Theft Auto, especially online, with people hacking and stuff like that, my account, and yeah, some of the things that they tend to do to you is not nice in my opinion. Is Bale still there? Yes, they are. Good. So, but yeah, if you're not following those guys, make sure to click on the links, give them all a follow. They're all great content creators, and obviously you're very welcome there, Farmer Marks. Obviously it's nice to see him streaming in the morning for me. It's literally first thing early in the morning when he streams and I'm getting up. It's crazy. Washington Farmer as well. Obviously his birthday tomorrow, so obviously I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but happy birthday to you, Mr. Washington Farmer, for tomorrow. Wow. So yeah, there's another one, 2nd of October, so wow. Definitely a busy old month. It really is. Jeez. Jeebus. How we doing there over on Plinko? Remember, exclamation mark Plinko, guys! Let's see if I can knock somebody off. Probably not. Ooh! And obviously, just maybe a little hint to get in there is obviously big emotes. Remember, big emotes might actually get in and touch the star. Hey, Wicked, how you doing, bud? There we go. But yeah, glad that nobody else has had any issues with the UAL mod as well, by the way. I haven't had any as yet, obviously apart from the odd issue not wanting to... Oh, that is definitely a toucher. That is definitely a toucher there, Mr. Farmer Arcs. That's kind of cheating, really, because it's actually moving as well. But we'll take it. Righty, let's get this unloaded and I'll get you added to the little list for today. Need to come out of cab so I can see what I'm doing. We need to turn you off. There's one. That's 20, 40, 60, yeah. Yeah, I think the rest of those bales that are on that field, what I will do is just throw them into my little bale storage and grab them as and when needed, because that is fine. That's nearly full there. You're going to go fish, evening fishing before the bad weather comes? Yes. Well, good luck there, Mr. Jers. Hopefully you catch a fill of fish. But yeah, that is definitely cheating, I think, Mr. Farmarks. But I'll let it go this time. Actually, let me stop this here. Farmer Marks. Get you added. There we go. And obviously, Mr. Wicked says he is doing good. Good, glad to hear it. There we go. Right. Go back. It looks like we're going to be doing a lot of this bale, so I've got what was it now? One. Let's see if I can drive and see if we can count those bales as we're going up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it looks like three full loads plus 1 or 2. Yeah, it'll be 1 additional one for the 4th one just to pick up that last bale. So, okie dokie. Good. But that should keep us going for this year coming, so that's good. One of the things I do want to look into working on is things like the playground here that we've just gone past. Get that built. And in between that, I'll probably look at working on one of the wagons, possibly. See how we get on with that building. Come on, behave, behave. There we go. So, yes. I'm kind of wondering, oh, I don't think they're placeable, are they? See, if the bridges were placeables, I would probably go in and replace that one with maybe a lift bridge, but have it extended out so it's a little bit wider. I have no quarrels going through and building more bridges if I can get over them quite easily with these trucks. Here we go. But yes, ooh, that's a point. Where is Mr. Oh, Mr. T. Miller? I don't think I've seen Mr. T. Miller. Hopefully he's out there lurking. I know he was on quite a good stream streak. I don't want him to break it, that's the thing. Let me just scroll back up through chat. Make sure I didn't miss him. Oh, I hope not. But, oh. I really hope he's out there, because that would be terrible. Oh. Oh. But yes, exclamation mark Plinko in chat. See, See who can actually get into touching the star for this month. Here we go. Oh. Oh. That is such a shame. It's actually gone under there for some weird reason. But so close and yet so far. If it was stood up, that would be better, I think. It would actually be touching. That should count, but it's not even touching. It's nowhere near it. Okay. For all of you guys, what would you say? Should that one count? Put a 1 in chat to say yes, it should, or a 2 in chat to say no. For Andy the farmer. Should it count, or should that be disqualified? Oh, dang it. Well, 4 people say yes, 5 people say yes. Okay, fine, I will add that just this once. I'll be nice just this once. Okay, so we'll add Mr. Andy the farmer to the list. See, I'm just too nice, that's the problem. I'm just far too nice to you guys. It is in the sense, to be honest, in all honesty. It is. I will let that one go. Yes. Yeah, not quite sure. I asked was it a couple of times now where the little character is actually falling almost like through the bottom of where it is. It's kind of weird. It's very strange indeed. Oh, that's fine. I'm going the wrong way. I'm heading the wrong way. I might put these in storage, so we need to go the opposite direction. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Just suddenly realised what I was doing there for a second. Thankfully, didn't get too far. But yes. So actually, so far, just in an hour. Wow, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people already in the giveaway for the end of the month. Wow. We have Mr. Don B here, Dead Soul, Coffman 101, Farmer Marks, and obviously Andy the Farmer. So, yeah. Oh. That's a good start, actually. I think that's a very good, promising start for this month's little competition. Here we go. Which is good. Is that Case Quatrack still... Is he not finished yet? An hour and he's still not finished. See this? I don't know. I think it might be actually, because that was actually a used vehicle, shall we say, when I purchased it. So I'm wondering if it has a few other issues under the hood. But it is what it is. It's got 37 hours on there already, so... We'll see. I may have to trade it in and get something a little bit better. Would like actually some bigger... See, I'd almost say a Massey Ferguson, but I don't think they actually go any higher than what's currently in the game. Tractor-wise. See, that would be quite nice, to be honest. Let's think. See, if I was to trade it in, what would I go for? That's the thing. I kind of like the class. Is it the Zarian? The big one? That's quite nice, actually. Obviously, it doesn't have the pivot as well. Obviously, the wheels can turn nicely. I may have to look into seeing how that performs on a field with some decent chunky wheels, tires. Alright, here we go. Right, see if I can do this without going out of cab. Probably not. Oh, wrong way. Nope. I need to go that way. That way. That way. There we are. Oh no! I'm just hitting the side of the barn there. Let's see if we can straight up a little bit. That might help. Because I think we're right by there. Oh! Ah! Mmm. I suppose as we added Andy the farmer, obviously if that was that little bit higher, that would be touching. Okay. So, okay, this once, but I think only once is what it's going to be, so... Yes. Obviously, it should be touching the star, to be honest. It should be touching, so if you put a small emote in, then it's your fault. But this one, just because we added Andy, we're going to add Mr. Shawnee as well, just this once. Oh, I don't know. What am I like? I'm just too nice to you guys. That's the problem. If, to be honest, yeah. Yep. I will add you. But yeah, I'm going to stipulate this from now, okay? If it falls below it, that's it. You're not being added. Only because it's day one, I will allow the last two. Obviously, they technically are not even anywhere near it, but I will let it go this once. But for the rest of the month, if anybody isn't touching it at all, it will not be recorded. Oh, wrong way. I need to go backwards. There we go. But yes. And it has to be the character or the emote, not the name. Just saying that. You guys are right little cheaters. You really are. Anything to get your name on the draw. Oh, but my name is touching it. Or his name's touching it. I need a longer name. Yes, indeed. You're crazy, I don't know. I know. Okay, I'm gonna let them off this just for today only, okay? Because obviously it is the beginning of October, so yeah. But yeah, for the rest of the streams this month, okay, it has to be physically touching, whether it's the character or your remote that you use, your emoji, whatever you want to call it. They have to be physically touching the star somewhere. Whether it's 1 pixel, whether it's 10 pixels, that emote or your little character has to be touching the star. If it's the name touching it and your emote's below it, doesn't count. If your emote literally goes past the star and goes halfway under, it does not count. Only for today, okay? You guys, I don't know. What am I going to do, you lot, eh? What am I going to do with you lot? I knew I should have gone for something a little bit easier, like the fishing game. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, try and go. See, now all you guys will be going out trying to find the biggest emotes you can, aren't you? Just to see if you can actually get it touching. Your name was really Rusty Snail. Well, I don't remember it, so yeah. Oh, you guys are killing me. You really are. You really, really are. Right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I don't know. Yikes. The name was, but the emote wasn't. Yeah. I don't know. To be honest, Shawnee's is fairly close, so I will let that off. And obviously, if it wasn't half a buried, it would have probably been touching. So I will let that one off because of maybe there's a slight glitch with the emote or something. I don't know. But yes. But yeah, after today, it has to be touching, physically touching the star. Your character, your emote, your emoji, whatever you use, it has to be touching. So technically, any streamer out there could actually go out, create their own emote that's huge-ish, and potentially end up being there. So yes. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually change the height on it because obviously I'm pretty sure it has to be slightly raised up for the actual Plinko itself. So yeah, alright, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go right through probably that one there. Actually, I'm going to chop that tree down because, yeah, for some weird... I don't know about anybody else, but whenever you put trees down, have you ever noticed, especially if it's next to a building, you then start actually going through and the actual hedge, and it's like, well, why not just get rid of that blinking tree or whatever? I do it occasionally. I really do. Hello. Come on, there we go. Every now and again, I'll put a tree in some spot and then realise that I should have really left it out of there because you tend to drive right through it when dropping things off. I'm terrible, I really am. There we go, get rid of that. Do I have super strength enabled? I'm pretty sure I do still. Oops. We'll get that moved later on. But yes, my graphics card really needs some updating, I think. Very blurry on that, even. So. There we go, that'll work. See, now what I could actually technically do is set up auto drive, just come over here, drop off, and then carry on. Which is kind of cool. There we go. 1, 2, 3, done. There we are, that'll work. Actually, that's something else I do need to look at some point is my animals, make sure that they're okay. And in all fairness, this is something crazy, and I just realised this actually just the other day. So, with my sheep and goats, all of these bales that are here, same with the goats further along, they were actually created in, like, what was it, the very first year of me playing on this map. So whenever I put these sheep pens down, that's how long I've had those bales there. They just really do not go through the bales that put into it. They tend to just, I guess they're using all the meadow grass instead, so maybe put one bale down and you'll be fine for quite some time, that's for sure. So yeah, sheep, goats are definitely a very easy one to get going. And the nice thing is they output obviously your wool, your goat milk, so even better. Oops, yeah, I need to go up to the other end of the field, don't I? So that'll be easier coming this way. But yes, I think they're now the easiest animals in the game. Chickens are another easy one, just need a bit of wheat and you can get them going, obviously producing your eggs. But yeah, if you've got a good area, definitely look into maybe doing some grass baling. Be quite nice. Obviously, you do some hay bales. You can do some silage bales and get your cows up and running. Nice, easy one. As long as with your TMR mix, you can do a 50-50 between the hay and the silage, and you're away. So yeah, apart from the pigs, all the rest are easy. But just making sure that you got enough to last till the next time you do some more mowing or harvesting. That is the thing. That really is the thing. Right, let's get this active. Control R. Right, we've got that bale there. Let me grab that one, because I'm probably going to forget it otherwise. Let me come out of screen so I can see, just to make sure that it is loaded. Yes, good. So yesterday you said choose a number between 1 and 10. The reason I chose 9 is because I have 8 fingers and 1 thumb. Oh, really? You were born missing your left thumb. So you chose 9? Oh, that's cool. Freaky but cool, that's cool. Okay. That is very cool. So I guess you must be right-handed then, Shawnee. Primarily right-handed. I know some people when they'll use obviously their left hand, or they can use both. But I'm guessing you're primarily right-handed for a lot of things, yeah? Okay. So how does that work when, say, for instance, you're doing like keyboard work? And normally a person would use maybe their left thumb for like the spacebar, for example. I suppose you have to have gotten into the routine or use like your right thumb instead and stuff like that. You can, but I can type my name with the left hand. Yeah. Oh, so you got the other 4 fingers. That's easy. Actually, that's one of the things I when I was actually in school, and it's not commonly done, but I actually learned how to write with both hands. So I'm basically ambidextrous. I haven't used my left hand to do any writing recently, but yeah, I can do both. But what's even freakier is obviously a lot of the kids were writing obviously with their left hand and their right hand, but obviously going from like left to right on the page, for example. Me, on the other hand, I was actually going from the right to the left. So not only was I doing it backwards, I was also using the wrong hand when I was doing it, and I didn't even realize. It wasn't until one of the teachers spotted it and thought, well, hang on, not only are you writing with your wrong hand, you're writing in reverse and doing pretty well. It's kind of weird. It's seemingly a very rare talent. And what's even crazier, I can actually read backwards as well. I'm not the greatest at reading forwards, but reading backwards, oh yeah, I can do a lot of that quite easily. Right then, let's get this unloaded. So there, that's locked in, and bye-bye, hopefully. There we go. Oh, that is definitely 1. Now I know Mr. Dead Soul's already there, but I will record that. So that is definitely a good hit, shall we say. And I'm going to get on there as well. But yes, that is literally what you guys need to be doing, is touching the star. And what has happened to my dude? He's literally fallen right below. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, dang. I thought Mr. Donby here was going to get it again there. But it decided to bounce all the way across there. Oh, there we go. I don't know, bless. When I broke my right wrist, it was a pain trying to do things with my left hand only. Yeah, I bet. Oh, that would have even made it even harder, because obviously not having the thumb. Oh, blimey. Yes, I can see how that could be a little bit tricky, shall we say. I suppose you would have to kind of almost use your fingers like chopsticks type thing, I suppose, to pick things up. Oh my. See, now that's got my brain thinking about all the things that you'd have to do. My pointer finger works as your thumb. Oh, okay. Yeah. So so I guess you don't do too many long letters and stuff then on the computer, or a lot of typing, because that would probably take you quite some time to type out then with one finger when you've only got the one hand working. Oh, dang. Sorry, I'm getting too nosy now, ain't I? I do apologise, I'm sorry. Right then, so hopefully this should be the final bale. Oh, somebody's got... Oh, Green Thumb's got a 0. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so that is the last one. So let's go grab and hook back up to my other trailer. For some weird reason, it's having a few technical issues today. But that is fine. But yeah, that's going to look quite good, I think, with all these trees here. I've tried to offset them just slightly so they kind of overlap at a distance. So that should work out quite well. There we go. Ready. I need to change this Snufferstruck to one of T. Miller's little dollies that he sent me the other day. There we go. We are connected. Let's get going. There we go. Go that way. Typing isn't too bad, but handwriting is a pain. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I bet it is. Yeah, touch wood, I've never really hurt my hands that badly where I couldn't drive or write or anything like that. So I'm kind of being very, very lucky, let's put it that way. I've broken, well, sprained ankles and knees and this, that and the other. But yeah, never actually physically broken anything. Which is lucky, I guess. Which is kind of crazy. You'd think with a clumsy kid like I was when I was growing up, I would have broken bones left, right and centre. Nope. Let's put it this way. When I was growing up, I don't know about any other kid out there. Obviously, I never realised bikes had things called brakes or how to use them. I was literally using walls and doorways and hedges to stop stinging nettle patches. Oh yeah, the whole lot was my brakes. But not once did I break a bone. It's kind of crazy. Had a fair few sprains back then, but yeah. The joys of growing up as a kid, hey? Is all I can say. Actually, I should really take some of these bales off of here. Actually, one of the things I did do, and this is, I don't know if anybody else has done this trick yet. So, obviously, I've got my little storage there, my little farm storage there. It's on my trailer, by the way. Now, obviously, I've got it overlapping the trigger slightly for where the bales, or the pallets, I should say, spawn. I've also got this set up on the goats as well for the milk. But obviously, having these bales here is limiting where the pallets are spawning. So literally in that little corner right there is where it will spawn. Obviously as it spawns, it's literally gone into the storage, then being distributed out. So rather than having a dozen pallets there, I just have one pallet spawning at a time when it's got some wool in there and it's going straight into storage and then being distributed out. Makes life a little bit easier. It really is so much easier to do it that way. Then I'm not having to go back every few days just to clear the trigger out because it's full. So yeah, maybe something to look at yourselves if you've got any sort of form of animal pen to find a storage that can take it and yeah, shove it down there. Alright, so let's turn that off. We'll remove that and hopefully this final one's gone. There we go. We can get this parked back up down by Bowers. Then we can get back into doing some field work because it looks like the ploughing dude is now finished. Now the thing is I'm kind of curious about is do I remove the trees along the the train track, I should say, or just leave them there? We'll have a look in just a minute and make a decision. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know at the minute. Stop. There we go. You are good for now, so save. The only thing I haven't broken is my back, really. Back and neck, okay. Well, that's not bad, actually. That is not bad. Actually, I do know that my mum, this is one thing I will say, is my mum broke 3 ribs sneezing when I was younger. I do remember that happening. I never realised that was a thing until... And actually, she didn't even realise she'd done it herself. She woke up one morning and she was holding her side, and obviously I ended up going to the hospital. Long story short, turns out she had broken 3 of her ribs, and obviously the day before, I think it was, she had actually had a sneezing fit, and because of those sneezes were getting quite strong, should we say? She ended up literally breaking 3 of them. It's crazy. It really is. Alright, let's bring that across. We need to actually set that so it's on. There we go. Got it. Oh, try and line that up with that field there. That should be around about right. But yeah, like I said, I never realised that was an actual thing, that you could actually break a rib from sneezing. And that is very, very close there, Tape, but it's not touching. Unfortunately, it is at least 3 or 4 pixels away. But very, very close. Very close, but no cigar this time. Right then, so I want this to try and be, let's see. See, this is one of the things that with the grasslands around the field, what I'm trying to do is kind of keep it fairly even on each side. Right, so let's lift you up. I think it's a little bit closer than I would expect, but that'll be fine, I think. So let's turn you around and we'll get this going the opposite direction. I still need to find something that can work both on Twitch and on YouTube. Maybe something for next year for like a giveaway type thing. There we go. But yes. There we go. Are you gonna behave then, dude? Are you gonna behave? See, he sort of gets going and then he slows down. This is what he was doing earlier. It'll speed up to like 15 kilometers an hour, which is the maximum this plow will do. It's one that I've edited. But then instantly it'll drop back down. It's almost like it's not quite there. It's weird. Not quite there. Actually, let's do this. Let's raise you up. I think it's time to say arrivederci to the case. Let's take this back to the shop. I'm not going to sell it because I've got plenty of money. But what I will do, I do still have that vehicle storage mod thing installed and active. What I want to do is I'll put this into storage for the minute, because you never know, in the future I may end up with a case farm somewhere and it could go on there to do something. But right now I think I need something with a little bit more oomph. But yes. Yeah, I think we'll go with that big class Zarian. I shall have to look see what's actually in storage. I do still have some equipment and vehicles in there. I haven't got a foggiest what, to be honest, but yeah, if I've got one in there, that's going to save me a little bit of money. But yeah, I would love... See, now there is a mod I think everybody needs. And I know a lot of people have been saying this, at least since FS19, is a mod that will allow you to take your hard-earned in-game money from your account in Farming Simulator and put it into your bank account. Now that would be an absolute stunner of a mod, I think. I would definitely be using that with $553 million in my bank account right now in game, which is all hard-earned money. Oh, that would be so cool, wouldn't it? That would be very, very cool. Right, so let's store you. So it's got to store vehicle for $100. There we go. View storage. This is what I actually have got in here. So we have a rear trailer there that I've had for quite some time. I've got that. I've got that. All my next hats in here. I've got me. I don't know why I've got two rear pieces. Where's the front piece then? Oh, there's one front piece. There's two. Okay, so they are all in there. Okay, I've got a few trucks. I've got okay. Extra combine. Oh, my next out. I've got. Oh, jeez, I've got. How have I got so many blinking trailers in here for? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I'm a hoarder. It's official. I am a hoarder. I need to get some of these out and get rid of them, I think, at some point. That is crazy. Why have I got all of them in there for? Oh well. There's another one added. Anywho, right then. So, vehicle shop. Okay. Let's come in this easy way. So we'll come into your large tractor, because that is what I'm after. So this is the guy I have been using, the big quad track there. See, I could go with that. Or that. What we call horsepower. So that goes up to 653. That's only 530. So this is base game stuff, by the way. So yes, I think we're going to be investing in one of these little beauties. Okay, so because obviously I'm over in this side of the pond. We go with the European version. I have interest. What is the difference? Okay. This is primarily going to be on the plow, though. It sticks out a little bit further, doesn't it? So, wonder if that's going to be any better with turning. I might actually try the US version for this once. Maybe reconfigure it, but we'll definitely go with the biggest engine. So the wheel brand. We're going to leave the brand probably there, but can we get a chunkier version? Yes, we can. How big chunky can we go? We've got a broad. That's not too bad. Front weight. Do we need a front weight on this? Most likely 18. That will give it a little bit of weight on the front. We'll probably leave that there for the minute. We'll leave the additionals. Definitely going to add the Iseria Pro onto it, just in case it gets used on maybe a Cedar or something later on. But that is fine. 661,000. Bargain for someone who's got lots of money in game. So that's good. There we go. We'll grab you. And we're going to go... Oh, that's the point. Let me come into here. We're going to turn that off. We'll turn super strength off. There we go. Check out our new little tractor. Not bad, not bad. Actually, I have interest. What was the horsepower compared to that class? So 653. Okay, I've lost a little bit of horsepower. 100 horsepower, but I don't know. If it performs a little bit better, I don't mind. Obviously, visually on the outside looks kind of good. I have had one of these before a while ago. I ended up getting rid of it. In side view is not too shabby at all. I'm not seeing, though, any interactive controls in here, but that is fine. We'll get going. And we'll get a start on, or continue on with our little field there. But oh, now that one is definitely a toucher, Mr. Vortex. Well done. We'll get you added to see if I can keep a straight line. There we go. You have been added to my little black book for the end of the month. Yeah, what I might do actually after the stream or before Friday is start setting up the wheel of Plinko. Just to add the names in as and when they get touching with the star there. But anyway, just out of interest, because we've got what, a little over half an hour. What are you guys actually playing at the minute? Are you playing Farm Sim? Are you into Planet Crafter or doing something completely else? I'm guessing Mr. Green Thumb is probably at work or taking a break. Let's see. There we go. Oop, a little bit too far. There we go. Stop. There we go. Right then. So we need to get this set up. So, doop. Oop. So we need it to be there. Let's lock that in and see what angle you're on. We need it to be 180. And I think we're just about there. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. So lower you down. And let's see. Up. Let's see if this can keep a constant 15 kilometers an hour. I'll be happy. Or thereabouts. Can't remember if it's 14 or 15. That's not bad. But yeah, one of the big things with plowing I find is using a tractor vehicle does help a lot. It doesn't seem to slip and slide, or obviously if you have tires, or I've noticed when you're going over a field like it's just been plowed, it tends to bounce. It's really quite hard, in my opinion. So yeah, having a tracked vehicle for doing like your plowing and seeding if you're doing it straight afterwards, yeah, it makes life that a little bit smoother, should we say. Let's see, Mr. Vortex says he is doing some Farm Sim and Assassin's Creed Shadows. How is that one? Actually, that's a game I've been interested in. It's kind of weird. It's a game I've been interested, but I don't know if I'd ever actually play it. Assassin's Creed. I know, Nico K does seem to like it. He pops in every now and again. He does stream from time to time. There we go. That's good, that's good, that's good. He actually, from time to time, even plays Farming Simulator. Go figure that, eh? But yeah, it's really good. Assassin's Creed is my favorite game system. Franchise. All right, yeah, okay. So you're into that, do you? Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Yes. Now, see, I have actually watched, like obviously, like I said, Nico K playing Assassin's Creed. I've even watched the film with Michael Fassbender, and I really liked it. Actually, strangely, I did like the actual film that they did of it. I think they did a really good job. If you haven't seen Assassin's Creed with Michael Fassbender, I would recommend you going out and checking it out, definitely. I'm actually considering, if no one's streaming later on, I might even put it on to watch myself. It's been a while since I last watched it. But oh crap! What is it called? Legends Never Die. The song. That's another one. I don't know if it's actually part of the game series or what, but that is one I love. Oh, one sec, guys. I've got a phone call coming through. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. I am back for a few more minutes before we raid on out of here. But hey there, Quickie Mickey. How you doing, buddy? And yeah, sorry, that was actually my dad phoning to obviously wish me a happy birthday for this weekend. And obviously he's got a new mobile number, this, that, and the other stuff. And yes, Shawnee, I did get that marker. I was paying attention, so yes. So yeah, regarding the new map from Giants, like it was mentioned in chat by Mr. Shawnee, it will be released on November the 4th. Obviously, it's the Highlands Fishery map. Obviously, it's going to be adding in onions as a new crop, along with fish productions. So it's going to be definitely an interesting one to check out. Obviously, the Friday before it comes out to you guys, which will be what the... Oh, that's a good question. Is that going to be like the 1st of November or before? Thinking about it. But around about that time is usually when Giants partners who are bronze members or above will start showing off those maps. I know I'll be probably doing... Yeah, the 31st of October, is it? Okay. So yeah, that'll be the first day that people, the bronze members will be starting to show the map off. And actually get in game, see how it feels, stuff like that. But yeah, from the pictures so far that I've seen in the blogs, especially the blogs, it does give me a very familiar feeling, I suppose is the best way to put it. From when I was actually growing up as a kid in Scotland, and obviously going off on holiday to Scotland when obviously moved to England and that. So yeah. So far it's got promise, I'll put it that way. But yeah, how it all works with the fishing is going to be an interesting learning curve, because obviously you're going to have to grow the young fish, then take them to obviously the fish farms out in the sea, then harvesting them and stuff like that. Will we be able to duplicate something similar like we had in 19? We'll have to wait and see, so yes. But yeah, we get all the bugs to test and find before you guys get exactly done. But yeah, there'll be myself. I know Mr. Dajnet said that he was planning on streaming it, so that is something to come. I'm sure Mr. Big Daddy will be showing it off on his stream as well, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. And hey, by the way, hello Mr. Drifter over on YouTube as well, so yes, it's great fun. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how it all goes. Well, obviously, regarding a map from Mr. Dajnet, the last thing that we've all basically heard is obviously one, he was going to try and do another FS22 map. How far he's got with that, I have no idea, and I don't think it's actually been mentioned in any of his streams since. Obviously, one of the big things we're currently waiting for is obviously an FS25 version of the revamp mod that we had back in 22 that allowed us to do the buildables, the productions, the hidden things, behind the scenes and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of where one of the reasons he's kind of put a pause on another 25 map. But who knows? Maybe in the next month or two, possibly we might, if we get the revamp mod, maybe it'll entice Mr. Dashnet back into the editor for Farm Sim 25 to create a new map. Now, obviously, the size of the map, that is going to be the fun and interesting thing. Will it be another 4x size map, or will he attempt a 16x, or I don't know, maybe an 8x map? I don't know. Really don't know. We'll have to wait and see what next year I think is going to hold regarding that. But yes, it's all fun though, isn't it? It's all fun. But at least we'll have PV Rivers Remastered to play on if you're still playing on that. Obviously, we have JD's map, Uncharted Valley that you can play as well. There is its own mod pack there. Make sure you don't mix the two. And there is another one there for Mr. the Shawnee, so let me get that added. So that's 3 now there for Mr. Shawnee. But yeah, having those bigger emotes for Plinko definitely works. Just to remind you guys, yes, it has to be touching the star for it to count and for your name to be entered into the prize for the end of this month. So yes. But anyway, unfortunately, I do have to get off because I have carers' responsibilities to do. So I'm going to be carrying on with this for a little while longer, and then probably jumping into another field. But we'll carry on with this on Friday stream. Obviously, I do need to go over to my grapes and olives to get them sorted out. So, as there's only a couple there, if anybody does want to get another drop in on Plinko, let me refresh it for you guys. First of all, and if you do exclamation mark Plinko in chat now, let's see if anybody can hit that star. Come on, can I get in there? Oh, look at it. Look, that is perfect. That is a perfect one. I should put myself in there as well to knock you guys off. That's definitely one for Andy the farmer. Very, very cool. Well done, Andy. That's another one. There we go. See, that is a better one than the previous one. Let's put it that way. But yeah, we will be going out of here. Eyes lurking. How you doing, buddy, by the way? And anybody else that I may have missed while I was off yakking to my father. Any more for Eddie Moore? Any more for Eddie Moore? Come on, come on. You know you want to. But yeah, we're going to go right out and see who is out there in the wide world of Twitch. And it's obviously Wednesday, so it's going to be Slim Pickens. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Hectate. Oh, I think you're just a little bit too shy on that one. I'm going to pass that one, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But let's have a look. Let's expand that. Let's see. We've got PJ just going live, playing Sharon Center, Ohio, which is obviously Tony Myth's collaboration map. We have Tony Truckin' J, playing Farm Sim back on his Judith Plains. Ooh. There is somebody out there who I rarely get a chance to raid. He is actually playing a different game. He's actually playing Out of Ore. How many guys want to go over and see Mr. MP7 Reaper doing some Out of Ore? I very rarely ever get to raid over to him. Yes. I think we might do just this once. Oh yes. Do it? Okay. Right, and let's get over to the ending screen. Right, there we go. Our target has been acquired. Right, and so yeah, big thanks for all you guys for coming out today. Thank you very much for the resubs, for the follows. Actually, was there any follows today? No. Oh yeah, there was. Sorry, I was probably yakking. Borlas, I think that is. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. I knew I seen one come up, but yeah, thank you very much. Obviously, the resub from obviously Mr. Jers, and obviously the bitties from Farmer Marks. Oh yeah, you guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. But yeah, I will be back on a Friday, same time, same place, carrying on with what I'm doing and hopefully getting in and doing my grapes and stuff because that really needs to be attended to. But yes, for those two outstanding what was it? Outstanding things I need to do. I will make sure to get each person sorted out, hopefully by the end of this week or the weekend. But anyway, have a great one, because I'm yakking too much. Have a great one, guys. And I'll see you Friday. Catch you later.